You know,
Go ahead.
God is real good, and I want to thank, first and foremost, I want to thank Pamela Taylor and Lloyd Taylor for speaking with Peppy, for giving me the opportunity. That's why I'm not on the program. And, you know, just thank God for all my friends that came out, Charles and whatnot. But I have a life story. And Trinette, I work with her sometimes. She has an amazing cafe, you guys. Go downtown to City Side Suite. So, but like he stated, there's a lot. When I asked God, what does he want me to talk about? He said, I want you to talk about your life and nothing else. So I'm going to put 46 years into 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
I've been through a lot. Grew up in a household with a mother praying, with a father drinking and beating her. I was living with an angel and a demon. I was in a household where there was drunkenness, but yes, my mother still playing Shirley Caesar at the same time. I watched her beat her, burn her with irons, cheat on her, and do all types of things. But yet, we were drugged to go down to the church on Sunday. I can't stand behind here. So while we're still in the church on Sunday, he's out with his women, his whores. It's in the Bible, so I can say that. He was out doing his thing, but my mother was still loving him and dedicated to him because she believed in staying with her husband. While all this is going on, I'm still hungering for a father, trying to find somebody to love me. But I ended up being molested by a family member for 3 years. I have this covered for a reason, but I'll turn it around in a second. Molester became my father. Why did he become my father? Because he gave me everything my father didn't give me. Time, attention, affection, love, sitting down reading, doing homework, giving everything that I needed. So I constantly searched for that person as I grew up. I was in a homosexual lifestyle since I was in middle school. I dealt with it because I was still looking for that molester over and over again. I was the molester's whore. Me and his girlfriend got into arguments because of him and the secret lifestyle he lived. I still hungered and pursued and wanted a father in my life. Did not understand why God was taking me through all these things. As I'm growing up, I'm still trying to find myself. So I realized I had a bloodline of hustlers in my family. I was a hustler since elementary school. Oh yes, I made plenty of money. Probably made more money than anybody in here at one point in time. So as I grew up in that lifestyle of being gay and being a hustler at the same time, I got my father's ways and still praying to God saying, why me? I want to know why you allowing this. Silence sometimes will kill you when God will speak to you. And you're trying to figure out, well, he has to say something. So as I got older and older, got into more fights, issues, problems, but still was successful in school, getting A's and B's, graduating through high school, going to Morris Brown, finishing in 4 years. But I also, as I went up in a level of school, I also went up in a level of hustle in my lifestyle. I loved fashion since I was young, but at the end of the day, it still wasn't giving me anything. Finished school with a degree in psychology in 4 years, walked across the stage and still was lost. Went into fashion, realized that in Atlanta, fashion was everywhere, so was homosexuality. So it got to the point as I got older, it got bigger, it got greater for me, and I'm trying to figure out what does God want out of me. I go from job to job, place to place, not feeling like I'm fulfilling what I'm supposed to be. So I'm asking God why. He says, we're not meant to work for anybody. So I quit my job, kept going back and forth to work, getting in trouble. My record was getting me thrown off of jobs. I was making more money than the managers. But it got to the point that in 2010, God told me to move back to West Palm Beach. I told God, no. God said, oh, really? Shut everything down, house, car, dog, job, everything. To stay from place to place to place to place, living, sleeping on people's sofas, couches, everything. Stripped me of everything. Then I said, God, what do you want out of me? He told me to start a fashion week. I had the gifts, like she said, I didn't have the degrees, but the passion and giftings came inside of me. So I've done fashion weeks. This is my 3rd year. But then God continues to tell me, quit my job and trust me. I said, you show me you got me. I'm going to trust you. He's been taking care of me ever since. Amen. Keeping me housed, keeping me fed. I may not have the cars or whatever, but guess what? I stand here on faith to know that God said, if I tell you to do something, do it. So the next thing I asked him, where are my giftings and talents? Show me all the things that I have inside of me. So he started showing me you're an author, you do fashion, you're a writer, you do interior work, you do this. See, because I asked, because I was never being complacent or content on a job because it was never me anyways. So God has opened up doors for me to have a fashion week that's now global. I have a book that I've written that God told me to write this book. He said, leave nothing out. Tell it all, because this book is going to help many people come to God. And I asked God, who do you want me to reach out to? I didn't get an answer from him. This young lady said, well, do you want to reach out to the Christian sector? I said, no. I said, because there's too many judgmental Christians. They'll never understand this lifestyle. But guess what? A week later, the young lady, Janice, God told me that's where he wants you to start, in the Christian sector, because there's so many people with hidden agendas, so many bisexuals, so many people struggling in that lifestyle that needs to come to me. So I asked God, see, I'm going back to asking him. I said, where do you want me to put this book? Who do you want me to reach out to? He started naming the names of all these known preachers, these known Christian networks. And I was blessed for this opportunity with Pepe to be able to come up here and do this. See, because I asked God, now that he's given me all these gifts, talents, inventions, ideas, and books, he started making these things happen for me because I asked him. So I'm walking in Christian business. This is a business. This is for God. This is for Christianity, because many people won't tell about their lifestyles, what has happened. I'm not ashamed. Like I told him, I feel nobody but God. That brother right there know me. Do you mind if I tell him where we met? I met him locked up 2004. I was facing 25 years. God sent him to me, and he said, you're a prophet. Prophesy. He pulled something out of me that I didn't even know I had. And God was utilizing that gift right there inside of that jail. Oh, I've been locked up countless times. I may not look like it. I lived a Cartier, Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci lifestyle way before anybody here knew what it was, because that's what I was used to. But God has stripped me of everything and told me that I need to literally be stripped to get this undivided attention. He's cleansed me of my attitude, arrogancy, and everything. I am humbled now to do what I do. I appreciate Trinette. I wash dishes, I help cook, do things inside of her spot, but I still run my businesses. So he'll make your life very uncomfortable, whether you like it or not, if you don't listen. Fear wasn't taught in my house. It was boldness. Get it like you get it, and do what you need to do. That's why I do what I need to do. I'm not afraid to go out and utilize my talents, my gifts. You know the Bible says the 1, 5, and 10 talents. He took the 1 talent from the 1 man and gave it to the 10 because he was using them. Are you using your talents? Are you using your gifts? Are you getting up, clocking in, wasting gas going to somebody else's job, making them rich? No, I don't have the millions yet, but I know they're coming. I don't have the billions yet, because even as a child, I told my mother I'm going to be very wealthy at 6 years old. She believed me, because guess what? She was supposed to abort me, but God told her no. Make sure he comes in. But I just want to encourage you guys through my life story. I do have books for sale over in the other room that you just have to just step out and do what God tells you to do. Like she said, it's not about the money. The wealth is going to come. The Bible says the blessings of the Lord bring wealth, and he has no toil with it. He has no sorrow with it. So when the wealth comes, now you know this is what I need to do with this money. You can still live a great lifestyle and enjoy everything. I'm still going to go back. All this I got on is worth $30 from thrift stores. But guess what? I learned how the value of when I saved my money. I was a giver. Yes. Take it to the thrift store. Yeah. This is $2 right here. Socks for $1. Yes. So I'm just teaching you that even when I was hustling, let me explain something to you. I was making $10,000, $15,000 a month. I'm down to a rooming house now, but my faith is strong to know that what God has promised me through my walking through that test, those trials, I went through some hard places. Y'all understand, some hard places. And God has connected me with great people like Trinette and like my brother Charles and Pam and them. That they're blessings to me. They don't even know it. But I'm still doing my businesses. I've had to go through some issues. I've been attacked at my own fashion show. But God said, trust me. I started with no money. But my faith brought the money in.
Amen.
So you guys got to walk out on faith no matter what it looks like. Go into, because guess what? Now God used me to decree and declare and prophesy to those models that could be shooting up and wanting to take their life. He uses me through this book. I've had so many people speak about this book. They're sharing this book. Opportunities keep open for me to have a book tour. I'm working on plays. I got movies, everything. God has given me because I asked him. If you keep sitting in that 40-hour job, you're going to get that retirement and you're going to be miserable because you did not live out the dreams and goals of your life. I thank you very much. Anybody